It's a free country. If AOC or anybody else wants to run for president, let him. I think for our side, we would be better off not just focusing on the insanity of every strange proposal coming from the woke left or the far socialist left. If that's the direction the Democrats are going, so be it. We need to offer an affirmative alternative ourselves of who we are and what we actually stand for as Republicans. Now, President Trump has delivered on his campaign promises quickly, sealing the border, delivering international peace in places like the Middle East, and that's great. But the question for us is, if that's what the next generation of Democrats is doing, where are we heading as the next generation of Republicans? And I think the clear answer is we're the party that stands for the revival of those American ideals, the American dream. Colorblind meritocracy, capitalism, the best system known to man to lift people up from poverty. They're headed in a socialist direction on the other side. I want to make sure we're not the less socialist party. We're the actual pro-capitalist party. That's who we are, and I think that's what we want the next generation of Republican leaders to actually stand for, rather than just the easy task of really identifying all that we're obviously against.
Yeah, I know you want to elevate this conversation, Vivek, but I'm just going to get catty with you here. AOC, is she a liability or an asset to her party?
I mean, the truth is, Rachel, I don't really care, but one way or another. They put up Mamdani as their nominee. He's the person who's ultimately a socialist who they elected as mayor of New York. So if you're sitting in her shoes, maybe you say, hey, this is the future direction of their party. They actually want actual principled ideological socialists. That's for the Democrats to figure out. But I think our job is the risk we fall into here as a party, Rachel, is that they offer such horrible ideas that we just regress into just dunking on the worst of what they put up, rather than offering an affirmative vision of our own. And I do think this is a risk. And the left, in some ways, makes it too easy for us. We beat the left last year at the ballot box, soundly. President Trump did, by defeating Kamala Harris. We've got all three branches of government at the federal level. In my home state, we've got all three branches at the state level. Now is our turn to actually say, this is not what we're running from, but what we're actually running back to. Revive that American dream. Make homeownership more affordable for young people. Revive national pride. Revive actual meritocracy in the country. That's where we need to head. And if we do that, I don't care if they put up AOC or anybody else, we're going to beat them soundly at the ballot box, and that's how we win.
All right, Vivek, you win. You made us a little classier today.